Hello, welcome back to my blind Let's Play of Realms of Antiquity. So last episode I felt there was a little bit of a faff about, a little bit of a mess all over the place. I'm not promising this one's going to be any better, but a couple of things arose from yesterday's play session in the form of comments from Adamantia, the developer of the game. And he explained to me that I hadn't really explored Port Boniface, which I'm a bit dismayed at, to be honest. So some of the things I've missed here are, please excuse the voice, some of the things I've missed here are the armour shop and somewhere I can upgrade the hero spellbook. So we're going to have a look around. What my mistake really is in that I'm kind of conscious that I don't want people to be bored of me just wandering around cluelessly. But I'm going to try and just kind of play it as I would offline, really. It changes things when you record it, obviously. You feel a bit different about things, but you try and change it to an imaginary audience, but it's obviously not the right way of doing it because I'm missing stuff. So, Chad Mad's Athenaeum. Or Athenaeum, probably. So, I don't think I've been up here. Which, like I say, it's a bit dismaying, but the shelves of the shop are covered in scrolls and dusty books. The proprietor is a thin, twitchy fellow. Hello, welcome to Chad Mad's. We have scrolls, we have tones, sell. I don't know what that one's referencing. This game's packed with little references to stuff. Okay, so I can sell scrolls here. I've got the boring yarns. I don't want to sell those. Let's see what can we... Oh, right. See, now then. Here we go. There's Librams here. Enemy resume. Evasive orison. Verbal snare. Boring yarn, which we've got some of. Shocking retort. Fiery dictum. And then the Librams, which I think the Queerum's the one I've got. And then there's these guys. Ica. Rapolo, or Rapolo. PL. That one's expensive. So, apparently these are a massive upgrade. So, space went on. We'll just, thank you, come again soon. Let's have a chat with this guy. One thing I should say off camera, I did do some training, and I'm kind of regretting what I've done already, really. So, that's the party screen. There's the quest items. Okay. Yes, I did know about this, actually. I'd seen this before. The Citron Shard we picked up in the Iron Mines, the trade agreements to go across to one of the eastern cities. Ispahan. Yep. I've got it written down, you see. And I can read it. So I put... What did I do? Defense for the hero. I've got 1 point and I put it in the defense. I don't feel too bad about that, but I'm kind of conscious I might be running behind other things in terms of sorcery, stuff like that. I'm not sure if these affinities can be increased for the different types of magic. Excuse me while I take a drink. A scalding hot cup of tea, which is nice. Bit of lubrication. Right. Except I don't know where to put the mug. Right, there we go. Okay. But with Ket, I don't know if I've made a mistake. So I've upped to defense quite significantly. And I put a point in a melee. I did it more than I should have done, really. And the other thing I did is I upped her lock skill a little bit. I wanted to do traps, locks, melee, and defense with her 4 skill points, but for some reason I think I must have spent 2 in defense. I'm not sure I'm quite with it, to be honest, but there we go. Don't need to worry about magic with her, obviously. The only thing to consider with her is, I mean, this resist is ridiculously low, but I think that comes down to her stats being low. So I imagine that strength affecting that. It's interesting that her cunning, just how these things get named, really. Strength, agility, cunning, reason. You would think a rogue would be, say, agility and cunning. Maybe a bit of reason, but that's just on the face of the words and their meanings. So, anyway. Waffling again. So, yeah. Her critical sitting at 1. Mine sitting at 0. I'm not sure what that's pertaining to, that 1. I don't think it's sort of like a percentage chance. I think it's like a grade of some description, for want of a better way of saying it. Rations are still okay. I might top those up a little bit. You can see our money's taken a dent. We've still got plenty left. I could afford that new Libram. I'm going to do the old save and purchase thing to look at them all, I think. Posse's Apothecary. Right. Excuse me a second. So mute while I cough. Okay. Shop is filled with strange scents and smoke from bubbling flasks and tables. A hooded figure behind a table peers at you through the haze. Good day and welcome to my apothecary. Have you need of potions? Well, no, not really. But it's nice to look around. So. There's quite a lot there, isn't there? So the medicinal ale. It's like the bottom layer of the potions, really, for healing. You've got the healing cordial up here. Yeah, okay. What have we got to sell? A couple of medicinal ales. I don't tend to use these very much. I mean, I should do, really. That's another thing about me. I'm terrible at using items. They just don't occur to me. I've already spoken to this guy, haven't I? All the nobles live in the northwest corner of the city. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do is just have a quick look at the inventory on Bard. Where are we? Yeah, so we've got the Queerum, which is a very basic one. It's not got any sort of interesting spells in. What I do need to do is just I take these out, remove, and then equip that again. There we go. Get those out of the way. The sealed scroll, while I'm here, I'm going to pass that over to Bard. Come back here, let's take a look at it, see if we can... Yay! It's good. Evasive Orison, which that casts blur, so I imagine that's a decreased chance to hit for enemies, which could come in handy when things are tight. Yeah. I would have been tempted to try and get through this without any other characters, but the game will really punish you on this inventory space, I think, if you don't expand. Like, you know, you're 100% increasing the inventory space with the second character. It's just a no-brainer to me. I need a trinket for here, don't I? Oh. Something else I missed, I may have passed on, I'm not sure, I don't remember, but there's an armour shop, and I know there's an upgrade to what she's wearing here. I'm going to take that off, just so I can see if I can sell it when we... no more time wasting, we'll save it there. We'll go in, we'll buy, let's buy the Ica Libram. Oh. It's me pressing the wrong thing. I just like that little tune. As the goods are revealed from behind the curtain. Purchased. I do know it's purchased, by the way. It's just an old habit. I don't really say purchased. Well, I do say it, but you know. And if you don't, then never mind. Examine. No. That's not what I want to do then, is it? Remove and je keep. What am I doing? Right, cast. Not you. No, stop. Right, cast. So we've got light, wheel, stepwatch. Still don't know what some of these do. Stealth, sense, reveal, return, magic eye. Huh. Okay. Well, this is interesting. They don't come with the base spells. Obviously, these are yellow. That's it. So there's mixed as well. I don't know. Is that just a red? Interesting. Just look at the character again. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, dear me. Well, guess where my homestone was? Oh dear. I'm glad I saved. What was I going to do? Oh, just a comedy of errors. I can't even remember what I was going to do now. Let's have a look at that. So that's, yeah, we've done that as blur, and that one's sleep. Yeah, right. So the Quirum's got the basic spells in. That one's got some. What I was going to check. I remember what I was going to check now. I didn't want to press space to cast. I wanted to press enter, I think, or escape. What I'm looking at is this. So we've got red, orange. So I imagine that was orange, the one with the sort of banding in it. And then you've got indigo and violet. So one of them might be indigo. I should have used a bigger mug. Right. Well, first things first, let's reload. Okay. This time we'll take a look at, in fact, I don't know why I did it one at a time, because I'm going to reload it anyway. So I'll buy these two guys. Space when done, leave. Thank you, yep. Remove that. Let's chuck the Rapolo in there. No, come on, 2 is equip. Blur, disarm, exalt, heal, light, magic blade, protection. That's looking useful. That colour, for example, that's obviously red, that's obviously yellow. It could be violet. If violet's even a thing, I'm not just made up in my head just right. So no, space Q is cancel in that case. Yeah, violet's there, look. Anyway, back to this one. So unequip that. And then the last one is the PL. Yep. Cast. Cure. Haste. That's orange, obviously. Ward. Reveal. Mind Guard. Haste. Cure. There's no offensive spells in here, but I don't tend to use them anyway. I'm using that one a lot, obviously. Or aid, as I was using. And I should say as well, I'm really terrible with buffing my characters. It's just one of those things. Now then, which one to go for? To be honest, haste. Yeah. Cure's obviously useful against poison. Ward. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, it's fairly obvious. It might, but I don't know whether it protects against magic or physical attacks. Revealed, yeah. Mind Guard. Obviously, there's a particular attack that guard's against. We go back and compare that once more against the Rapolo, which look very similar in a lot of ways. Blur, disarm, exalt, not sure, heal, light, magic blade. Don't know if that's much use to me. Protection against what? I'm not sure. This looks like it's got a good mix of stuff in it, but some of them are a bit more obscure, like protection against what? Exalt, no idea. And the rest of them are okay, aren't they? You can understand those. So, what to do? What to do? Just gotta try them out, I suppose. I know there are descriptions in some towers, from what Adamantia tells me, but I've not come across any towers yet to find out. I do get the impression that they're deliberately obscure. Yeah, sure, let's exalt me. I'm exalted. It's a buff of some description, I should imagine. I'm not sure if it would show up if I look at my character now. Anything's boosted. Doesn't look it to me. Off the stats anyway. It might not even show there, of course. Okay, let's reload. So I think about that while I go and set the armour up for Ket before I forget. Armour shop's just down this way. Can't believe I missed that little area. It's here. Broken shield. Which, I have seen this, but I think I thought it was a pub of some description. Daft when you think about it. I should just go into places, shouldn't I? But in a lot of games, an inn is an inn, you know. So we'll sell that. We'll come back out and go to Burgess. See, I can't say it. And then we want to get her the studded leather this time. She can't wear this stuff. We don't want shields or anything, but we do want that. For Ket. Off we go. Oh, I should read it really. So a small shop crammed with armour. A broken wood shield hangs above the counter. An intent man, busy polishing a chest plate, looks up from his work. Welcome, are you looking to buy or sell? I've got all varieties of armour here. Well, you don't really, mate. I mean, you don't have all varieties for sale, at least. You've got a decent selection for a small shop. But let's not go overboard. I wonder what the story of the broken shield is. Nope, I want nothing. She's got that, that's fine. We're not selling that anyway. So, anyway, stay safe and protected. It's none of your business. Right. Studded leather. So, I should have examined it, shouldn't I? Don't. So this has got defense 2. And I don't know what the basic leather had. But this is quite obviously going to be an upgrade. Interesting fact, there's not actually any such thing as studded leather. How it came about was this particular type of leather, and the name escapes me at the minute. I think it's like a brigandine sort of thing, where you get a leather outer layer, and the studs in it are to hold metal plates, which are quite often sandwiched between another layer of leather, or sometimes just loose, I suppose. And it looks like the leather's, well, studded, but it's not leather armor actually. It's a form of plate, so like a brigandine coat. And with fantasy games have taken it on as this like a more robust leather armor, which you know, yeah, just a little factoid. Anyway, she's upgraded. I should have taken a look at the old one and compared, I suppose, but we sold it straight away. It doesn't matter. It's going to be better. Let's get it on her. I would like to be able to rearrange inventory, but that's an aesthetic thing for me. It doesn't actually impact anything. It's just me being a fussy git. Right. So we got our armor. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go for the more expensive. We can afford it, and that cure was look useful. I'm not sure how useful Protected and Exalt are, but that also had Ward in there, which I'm just going to try out and see, I guess. Oh, another thing. I might be being stupid and missing something here, but I'm not sure. Sometimes this is one arrow, sometimes it's 2 arrows. I have to try and figure that out. Anyway, I am buying your most expensive book, please. I'm your favourite customer. That's prison board. Yeah, purchase that. I'll sell the other one, will I? Will I? Will I? Yeah, probably. Probably. Because we've got a heal spell in here now anyway. He's offering 25 for it, you know, who can sneeze at that? Yeah, have it, mate. I'm not going to use that. I think I've got a blue in there anyway. It might be on the other book, but it doesn't matter. I won't use it, so I might use those. Sleep. Playing Deathlord, that's the most useful spell, but so we've carved into the cash. We've spent £1,000. We've just splurged it. And I'm sorry this episode's been a shopping episode and me sort of musing on things, but tough. Another thing I was told is, and I should have done that, I should have just gone back and checked to see. I did speak to the Hierophant before I stole that chalice. But he told me to go to Ebeness, which, if you will just excuse me for a moment, I'm not going anywhere, but I am browsing to the map. Docs, map. Oh, new reinstall of Windows, and I've got to choose everything for every file. Just open it in that. So Ebeness is from Port Boniface. Ebeness. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, maybe we should go and do that. Ebeness is just across the sea to the southeast of that chain of islands, the Savage Islands, which isn't not a great name, is it? Not too inviting. But you know, let's actually do something now. We'll save the game where we are. I might have just done it twice, but it doesn't matter. Everything's in place. Everyone's ready-ish, apart from me. Let's go speak to the Wharf Master and see if we can head across to Ebeness. It's going to cost us some money, but you know, we're not short of cash, are we? Fabro's Weapons, which is where we picked up the mace. Wharf Master, with somebody hogging the... Watch this now. I'm amazed. Anyway. Right, we're seeking passage, yeah we are. So Ebeness, 20 crowns, that's a bargain. It's a bargain. Now we could be just... I don't know how this game's structured in terms of difficulty. We could just be going way out of our depth here, but it's 20 crowns, you know. For a holiday. Oh, nice, I did not expect this. Very cool. Might have to defend the ship. Pirates or monsters. Very cool. I love it. Yeah. So, we've arrived at Ebeness. Sandy shores. Just a pier on a sandy shore with a gravel track leading into... Well... an interesting location. So it looks a little bit sort of tropical. A right nasty place, Ebenezer says. Be careful. Oh, good. Right, yeah. Yeah. You'll need a boat to get around the Isles. Well, I've just come across someone, mate. Wharfmaster. That's an interesting figure. Just to the southeast. This one. Oh, not seen one of those before. Let's go and investigate that. A character to join us, perhaps. You see a tall, grim woman with short blonde hair in plate armour, holding a mace and shield. She nods at you. Hail, friend. Come on, this is gotta be someone that can join us. I don't know if I need another warrior of this description, but you never know. Might be a spellcaster too. I've got to be very careful about who I have joined my party. I did want a rogue. I wanted someone to carry the lockpicks and all that kind of gubbins and have a better chance at, because apparently they get a better chance at spotting things. So that was something I wanted. But I don't think I need another fighter as such. But we'll see. We'll see. So, who are you? I am Branimir Magnus. I am a paladin. Okay. Oh, straight away, Luke. Ivory Horn. Okay, well, let's ask about the paladin first. Paladins are warriors dedicated to justice and defence. We protect the people of Talanua from all threats, whether man, beast, or nature. Okay. Threats. Well, there is the volcano, the natives. Oh, and this town, Ebenezer, an utter cesspool of scum and villainy. An utter, okay, a hive of scum and villainy. Is it really? It's got a nice name though. I like Ebenezer. So let's ask about the volcano. What she's planning to do about the volcano. It has been dormant for some time, but lately there has been earthquakes and rumblings. The natives believe it will erupt again and destroy us all. Right. Perhaps keep the holiday short then. The natives. They are simple primitives. They have a village on one of the islands. Be wary of them. Okay. We've asked about Ebenezer already, haven't we? Yeah. No, we haven't. The residents are thieves and criminals fleeing justice and smuggling ivory. Oh, right, okay. I've been trying to create a town guard, but so far have had no success. Neither the sorcerers of the Crimson Tower or the garrison at Fort Kinney intervene here. So, okay, so we get to speak about the tower and the fort now. So the fort. It lies to the east. You'll need a boat to reach it. Oh, okay. Tower. It stands on the great island to the south of here in the shadow of Montserrat, the great volcano. Okay. What do you know about an ivory horn? I have heard that such a relic was at the Crimson Tower. Oh, no. This does not sound... Well, it sounds like a tough thing to get. So walk the path of righteousness. All right, Bucky O'Hare. Thank you. Potentially someone that could join us later. I mean, Kat didn't arrive straight. It wasn't as though she went, hiya, it's me, Imowen. We had to do some things together, so... hot and humid. Marcel's trading post. Crates and barrels are strewn about, full of various items. A man sits carving ivory. Got anything to trade? He asks. Well, now that you mention it. I don't think I do. You are selling a lot of tat. Although this mariner's sabre is interesting, like a cutlass, I suppose. Another homing stone. Nothing really we want to sell. Marcel mumbles something, intent on his carving. Yes. Right, 2 seconds. Excuse me a sec. Right, sorry about that. Right, okay. The Wharf Master. See what's you might actually sell us some water-based transport. A grim man greets you. I'm in charge of the docks. What do you need? We have 2 ships. One goes to Port Boniface. 40? It's 20 to get here. Should have bought a return ticket. The other to Fort Kinney. I don't want to go there, really. Also have boats, 100 coins for one. Oh, been ripped off. I'm trapped here now. Let's get a boat. You'll find it out on the docks. Oh, thanks very much. Moya's Tiki Bar. Oh, okay. Bros Huts. I see. So I've just spoke to that guy to the south. If you're not sure what was going on, I wasn't there for a second. But he seems to have a lot of huts that you can sleep in. He's like owns all these little chalets. There are a number of small huts here. A grungy man approaches with a rotted grin. Oi, I be broke, and these are my huts. You can rent one to sleep in for only 5 coins. Well, it's very generous of you. It's also a massive rip-off, considering what I can buy for a room at Port Boniface. 3 gold for the night. That's the Tiki Bar. There's his little sign. This tavern is colourful and loud. Everyone is drinking brightly coloured drinks. A tall, lanky man with a plaited beard hails you. Welcome to the Tiki Bar. I'm Weir. A round of drinks is 4 coins. I also sell foodstuff for those exploring the wilds and whatnot. There's always a dice game going on too near the back. Okay. Let's see what he's got for sale. Hardtack. That's good. I like these are good, solid travelling foods. Salted fish. Take any kind of salted meat like that. That's great, and you just steep it in soup, in the water. Wash all the salt out and rehydrate it. Hardtack, just biscuits and dried fruit. Vitamin C, the anti-scurvy. I'll just top up on the hardtack actually. So we'll buy a little bit of hardtack. We'll have a drink. You manage to find a rickety table that's marginally clean. Your drink is sweet and strong, it's like a rum, something like that. You overhear the following: "Be careful in the jungle. The natives are restless." So apparently, each bar's got a unique. Each pub, bar, inn, tavern, whatever you want to call it, wherever it may be, it's got 8 unique rumours in it, but they can change depending on game events, which is very, very cool. So it's not going to cost much for us to get all 8 of these. 32 coins isn't a big price to pay, is it, I suppose? So I've got my little rumours thing up. I'm just going to make a note for Ebenezer. It's not how I imagined. Oh, this pen. This pen's, why didn't I? Utterly useless pen, and it's pretty new as well. It's one of those pens my previous employer gave me as like a welcome aboard, here's a million pens that don't work. Never mind. I can't even get one letter out of it now. Should have another pen here somewhere. It's going to become a feature of the channel. Oh, okay, this is a nice pen. Like a Parker pen. Too nice for this, really, for me. It might force me to write my notes a bit neater, because it's a nice rollable. So Ebenezer, we're not going to take note of that one. We know we need to be wary of the natives. Let's have another drink. Once I've done this, I'll call it an episode, because it's running on a bit now. But hopefully it's not been too boring. But even so, things will start to happen, I'm sure. So anyway, the earthquakes, smoke from the volcano. This may be a good time to visit my cousin in Osthaven. Well, I've just arrived. It's a bad time for me to arrive, maybe, but I need that horn. The pirates and slavers are getting out of hand these days. They must have a camp somewhere. Okay. Possible. pirate slash slaver camp nearby. If you encounter a dragon, just run unless you are truly powerful. Well, I don't think we need to write that one down. I saw it. A ship wrecked upon the shoals south of the Crimson Tower. I think it was a pirate ship. Okay. Pirate ship. Oops. Ship. Not shop. Ship. Wrecked. South of Crimson Tower. Very cool. I've lost track. Rations are important for the long journeys to recover from the rigours of the road, yes. So the native village of Usulari, southeast of here, is peaceful. Oh, okay. Usulari, southeast of town, peaceful. I hope these rumours are accurate. Can't remember how many I've gone through now. My brother, taken by slavers, and he was a powerful sorcerer. He even knows a word of power. Okay. Brother taken by slavers. Powerful word of power. That's hyphenated. Might be it. Might as well try one more. Yeah, the native dress. So we've come back full circle and we've spent 4 gold that we didn't need to spend. I'm not going to cry over it. Let's leave. Right, I'm going to call it there. It's already run on 37 minutes, which is a bit longer than I normally do. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the drinks. Yeah, take care. See you next time.